Greetings and welcome. We are extremely appreciative for this opportunity to co-create with you here today, this day of your time. Our transmission today is a continuation in our course, The Game of Awakening. Today's information is regarding excuses. It is our intention to bring a new light to the word excuse. The word excuse has been infused with a negative vibration. However, today we shall apply your concept of dark to light for the word excuse. You see, dearest ones, we love you so much. The entire concept of being in physical form is to experience excuses. When in non-physical form, you do not need to experience any excuses. While in non-physical, anything you desire is applied immediately to your experience. Of course, we are referring to only that of the LoveLight service to others vibration. This is why so many of you experience such distress while in physical form, because you innately know and remember that you should have all desires immediately within your experience. In non-physical, you feel the connection to the infinite intelligence of Source God. In non-physical, there is no middleman, so to speak, between your desire and its experience. This is why the desire to be in physical form is so sought after, because the concept of experiencing the middleman aspect between the desire and its experience is the most spectacular way to grow spiritually and to understand oneness. So you see, dearest ones, we love you so much. The entire experience of being physical is based around the middleman aspect between your desire and your experience of it. Thus, the concept of the excuse was born. When you took on a physical form, your reality applies a veil of illusion that distorts your thoughts and sensations to make it seem that you are completely separate, as opposed to the truth, which is complete oneness. Being in physical form on your planet creates the biggest and most elaborate game that exists in the entire multiverse right now. The game, if you choose to see it that way, is to figure out a way to allow yourself to feel the connection to what it is you want. This is where the middleman aspect of an excuse comes into play. Every single thing you do, and we truly mean every single thing that you do, is an excuse to allow your vibration to match your desires. Being in physical is that of doingness. The more you want, the more you believe you have to do. This is because you feel the disconnection between your vibration and the vibration of your desire. Let us say, for an example, you wanted an apple. While in physical form, you do not believe you are able to manifest an apple directly in front of you. However, you do believe that you could do something that would allow it to manifest. Your first thought is probably you could go to the grocery store and obtain an apple from that store and bring it home. Thus, you have obtained your desire through your own actions. You believe you were the one who manifested the apple. But this is completely not true, dearest ones. It only appears that way. It only appears that you were the one who, through your own physical action, allowed the apple to manifest. However, that was the excuse that you allowed yourself to believe in order to allow Source God, Infinite Intelligence, the universe, or whatever you want to call the Supreme Oneness, to manifest the apple for you. For you see, dearest ones, no matter how or what you do, you are not the one manifesting your desires, but it is in fact Source God who manifests it for you. All that you do is provide the path for it to appear for you. The larger the path, the faster the manifestation from Source God. But using the apple as the example still, since you do not believe that you are connected to infinite intelligence of Source God, you do not believe that the apple would appear immediately in front of you just by having that desire. Yes, that truly is all that is required, is to have the thought and then feel the connection, the oneness. But that is almost impossible while in physical form and is usually only experienced by masters, who they themselves have allowed the reconnection to oneness to occur. So while in physical, since humans are unable to feel the oneness, they have developed what we refer to as the middleman aspect of manifesting. Are you beginning to feel a higher vibration to the concept of excuses, dearest ones? Let us offer to you a few other simple examples. Do you believe you can transport yourself to a different location strictly by thought? No, dearest ones, but you do believe you can use a bicycle or a bus or a train or a car, and then you can be transported to a different location. The bicycle or bus or train or car, these are all excuses for allowing yourself to match the vibration of your desire. Do you believe you can live infinitely in your physical body by only consuming sunlight as your nourishment? No, dearest ones, but you do believe you can consume various items around you that you consider as food, and that will cause your body to keep living. The food is your excuse for allowing your body to continue to function. Do you believe you can purify your water by strictly blessing it? No, dearest ones. Many of you want this, but if there was dirt in the water, do you believe your connection to the divine love is strong enough that you are able to allow the dirt to be removed from the water? Most of you probably cannot feel the connection to oneness to that extent yet. Thus, you believe you need a water filter to clean out the dirt from the water. The water filter is the excuse to allow your desire for clean water to manifest. But many of you are starting to feel that you actually might be able to allow your water to become clean without the water filter, as many of you are starting to feel more of a connection to the oneness. Yes, Dearest ones, we love you so much. The desire and belief for clean water seems to be the one aspect that you are allowing yourself to feel a connection to the oneness. This is because of the liquid plasma of the divine DNA flowing in the water. You can feel the oneness from it. We encourage you to place some of your contemplation time upon your oneness with the infinite intelligence and feel your connection to water. Another example of using a physical action as an excuse to allow your vibration to match your desire. Do you believe you can sit in meditation and allow your body to physically change into a more desired appearance? Or do you believe you need to exercise in order to change your physical appearance with respect to muscles and body weight? If you felt the connection to the oneness, then you would only need to think about what you wanted and your body would change. However, with the lack of oneness connection because of being in physical form on your planet, you believe that exercise will give you what it is you desire. Thus, the exercise is the excuse for you allowing yourself to vibrationally match your desire over time. Another example for your consideration we shall now offer. Do you believe you can allow money to manifest into your bank account? Or do you believe you have to work at a job and earn the money? Most of you beautiful children of Gaia have become so separated from the truth of this concept. Dearest ones, working at a job and doing something because you believe it is the only way to get money is your excuse to allow yourself to have a vibration that matches the amount of money that you believe you should have. Yes, you want to have lots and lots of money. We know that, dearest ones. But your thoughts are not the same thing as your vibration. Your thoughts are that you want lots and lots of money, but your vibration will be very different. That being, you only believe you are only able to have a limited amount of money because you believe your action equals your money. The truth is that your vibration that you resonate at is what you allow to be manifested by Source God. The path you have allowed Source God to currently use is extremely narrow. The action that you take is always, and we repeat, always an excuse. Regardless as to what it is, the action in of itself is by definition the excuse that you use to allow yourself to change your vibration to match the vibration of your desire. But this is how physical experience works, dearest ones. There is nothing wrong with excuses. Even the act of sitting in meditation is an excuse to allow yourself to raise your vibration to that of connecting with oneness of the universe. Some more brief examples for your consideration. If you are cold, you sit in front of a heat source or add extra clothing. These actions are excuses to allow yourself to adjust your vibration to match that of your desire. If you want to communicate with someone else, you speak with whatever language you use. This action of speaking is an excuse to allow yourself to adjust your vibration to match that of your desire. As you can see, dearest ones, excuses are absolutely and completely necessary and are a requirement of your physical experience upon your planet. Being in physical form upon your planet needs excuses in order to function. You came into physical form in order to experience this middleman aspect. When you are in non-physical, experiences are not exciting in the sense of what is experienced when in physical form. The excuses that humans come up with for allowing their vibrations to match that of their desires is so exciting. We encourage you to look at the excuses you use for everything. This study of looking at the middleman aspect of your experiences will assist you in feeling a stronger connection to the oneness. Physical action is an excuse. Look at all of your physical actions, which then, through these physical actions, allows your desires to be experienced. We encourage you to become more aware of your physical actions that bring you joy. We encourage you to do more of those things. We encourage you to become more aware of your physical actions that bring you unhappiness. We encourage you to do less of those things. Inspired action means having excuses that bring you closer and closer into the alignment of the vibrations of your desires. The excuse that you choose to use that brings you closer into alignment of the oneness of Source God is the most perfect and beautiful excuse that you will ever find while in physical form. Love yourself for the excuses that you have found that brought you to this point where you are today. Excuses are the truest experience of life for physical bodies upon your planet. We love all of your excuses, for each and every single excuse brings you experiences that you would never find in non-physical form. We encourage you to think of excuses as the game of a treasure hunt. For you see, dearest ones, we love you so much. But those in non-physical cannot play the treasure hunt game because the treasure becomes experienced without the hunt aspect of the game. Thus, the game is not exciting for non-physical. However, you, blessed children of Gaia, have the greatest experience of the exciting aspect of the hunt of the treasure. Your excuses are your various paths in the treasure hunt game. You do not realize it, but your entire experience from the moment you awaken in the morning to the moment you fall asleep at night is playing the treasure hunt game through the paths of excuses. We hope you will awaken tomorrow with a new excitement for your day, a new excitement for your actions, a new understanding and appreciation for your excuses. The reason why we are encouraging your understanding of the use of excuses is because the more you recognize that you are in the act of doing something strictly so you will allow yourself to alter your vibration to match that of your desire, then you are in the process of evolving your consciousness, becoming aware of your actions, of your excuses that you believe will bring you into alignment, is a path of mindfulness that brings you closer to your understanding of oneness. As you catch yourself in the act of an excuse, the faster you evolve your consciousness to recognizing you, in fact, do not need the excuse to alter your vibration to match your desires. For you have the energy of Source God within you to alter your vibration now, this very moment. The excuse is the path that is taken when one does not feel their connection to Source God. But as you become aware of your excuses and have fun with them and bless them, then you are skyrocketing your evolution of consciousness. This is how you evolve to embracing your vibration to that of the 5th dimension. We leave you now in the love and the light of the one infinite Creator, Adonai.